What did he find? What did he find? Oh my gosh, it's a thrifty find. Time for another episode of Tom's Thrifty Finds. Today, we're talking Goodwill. That's right. I recorded some footage about 5 to 6 months ago visiting a Goodwill. I kind of walked through, I looked at some stuff, and I filmed it, but I filmed it vertically. So I kind of discarded the footage since a lot of the Goodwills are closed right now. Figured it'd be cool, just throw it up there if you want to check it out. You can. You like it, you don't like it, anyway. Alright, here we go. Check it out. I'm getting out of my car right now. Wow, let's do it. You see, I'm getting there soon. I'll go inside and we'll find it. Alright, we're about to enter the building. Here we go. Check out all these records. Oh yeah, we got records. We got DVDs. We got books. They have like 5 or 6 aisles of books. It's wild. Uh-oh, it's secret time. Wasn't that interesting. Alright, my man Donald Duck. My Slamma Jamma. It's a barn burner. Here we got a Law and Order book. I loved this show, and now it's in a book, and I don't want it. Check this out. I kind of like this ad for Nintendo 64 Clay Fighters. Remember that? One thing you should know, I get really distracted in these stores. I could just spend hours in there just looking at every little thing, so, you know, I gotta be careful. Here are some cassette tapes. They didn't have Milli Vanilli, so not interested. So yeah, you can see they have a very large book section. It's pretty neat. As you can see, the clothing fills the middle of the building, like most stores. They even got a decent manga section, you know, if you want to check it out over there, down there. Let's get them out. Come here, man, you know what I'm saying? Alright, check it out. They even got a VHS section, Star Wars Episode 1. How about that? How about some of the Animal House? How about some Aladdin? It's one of my favorite Disney films. Did you rub my lamp? Did you call me here and all of a sudden you back? And obviously they got a lot of clothing. I don't typically look at all the clothing. I will look at the shoes more or less, but I know a lot of people like thrifting for clothes, but not this guy. I like to find the other stuff. That being said, I have found some unique t-shirts and clothing items. One particular was a Rush Band shirt that I sold for like 60 bucks. I probably bought it for 8 or 9. Aha, yes, here we have one of the more popular sections of the store. Is these old camera sections. They have a bunch of vintage cameras, slightly newer cameras. Typically they're mostly just vintage, 35mm and older. It's pretty neat to look at, find stuff. Wow, check out this one. Here we have a Star Trooper from Dune. You know, I like to find that diamond in the rough. Here we got some clocks. I like looking at the clocks. We got some other stuff around here. Here we got this portrait of some child. Put that back down there. Got some little electronics, telephones, landline telephones. Who uses them? I mean, you gotta push the buttons, man. No thanks. Peekaboo! This store also has a pretty large electronics section. There are like 2 dedicated aisles for electronics. You may not know this, but I really like analog and digital clocks that are slightly old. This one here probably looks like it's from the 60s or 70s. And I used to be really into buying them. In fact, I probably would have a huge collection if I had more space. Here's another one that has that kind of 80s wood grain, fake wood grain. You don't see a lot of them with the blue digital numbers, which is kind of cool. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, there's a fan, I saw it. There it is, up there's the back of the shelf. Pretty nice. And as always, they have the old video game stuff graveyard, Kinect, Xbox controllers, you got it all. I feel like they've finally phased out trying to sell Wii Fit balance boards. Whoa, check out this pup! The novelty figurine section is always fun to look through. You can sometimes find some oddball stuff that's kind of silly, kind of funny, gonna make me laugh. Make me laugh tonight. Merry Christmas, Santa. Oh no, I do exist in this reality. We got a pet vent. I don't see how this is anti-theft. I don't know. Thief could just break that into pieces. At first I thought this was an authentic ammo crate from the military, but I saw man crates on there and I realized it was a mistake. Here's some excess footage while we get to the next thing. Check this out, total miss on my part. Those glass insulators sell for a decent amount of money. Check it out, these skates are pretty old, look a little antique, some vintage. Sometimes they looked a little too damaged though for my taste. What is the cost here? $8? Yeah, not worth it. Bye. Here's when I pick up foam bat. I thought this was some unique bullfighter artwork here. Oh, turtle time, turtle power, you know what I'm saying? This here is an airplane. Bet you don't know what this is. Whoever gets it right, gets it right. This here is a diaper for the rhino. In the middle of the night, I've been walking in my sleep. Yeah. Alright, on to the toy section. Ho 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 ho! Nintendo Zappa in the house! I think this would be worth buying, but they don't really sell for much. And I guarantee this one was overpriced. This was pretty interesting. I always like finding stuff at Goodwill that there are multiple of. There were like 3 of these Fisher-Price record toys. And yes, there were remakes. Always a lot of baseball cards. Whew, those things are worthless these days. This here was a figure from Wolfenstein, the new Wolfenstein game on the new modern systems out there. So I actually bought one of these Monopoly cash grab games that shoots out cash and you gotta pick it up. It's not fun. I don't know why I bought it, and I know why they were at Goodwill. Rest in peace. Robot time. Kinda wish I had bought this guy. He's pretty unique, but I did not. Whoopsie. Alright, and that about wraps it up here. So if you got this far, you know, you might as well throw in a like, throw in a subscribe, you know. Shh, I won't tell anybody. Peace be with you.